It's here. I hope this works. This is a 8-drawer wooden tool chest. Oh, there's a picture of it on the other side. My wife and I have been looking at this for quite a while. She calls it a jewelry box. It is not a jewelry box. It is a tool chest. There you go. Tool chest. Reason we both call it a jewelry box is for some reason there's a mirror in the top of it. I have no idea why. I have no idea why at all. But there is a mirror in the top of it. I don't know if I will take that out or not. Or if we'll keep joking about it being a jewelry box. The top itself is about 3 inches deep, felt lined. Oops. Guess I need a key for that, don't I? It's not real good construction. I was a little disappointed when I started looking at it, but it's only 84 bucks too. So for 84 bucks, you can't complain too much. Not the best. Not the best construction, like I say. But it does have drawers, segmented. Segments can come out in many ways. You can move individual ones around. The thing comes out if you like, and you can just have a drawer. This is the way the top two are. The rest of them are not segmented like that. Oops. I'll put that back in a second. The rest of them are just straight drawers. And they've just got a little run on the side. It's not very close tolerances either, so they slop around in there pretty much. Such be life. These are 1.5 inches deep or so. These about a 3/4 or so. Anyway, I'm going to use it for my jeweler's screwdrivers, wrenches, files, all sorts of small parts I have. My kit I have for my cleanup of my 3D prints after they're printed. That's tweezers and all sorts of little stuff. And that's this kit right here. It's still in the box, cardboard box it came in. Big old box, taking up a lot of room on the top of this tool chest that I need for other things. But as you can see, this is all the little small emery boards, tweezers. This is a drill set for a little hand drill. There's, of course, little screwdrivers in here. This is a battery operated rotary grinder, side cutters, a little ruler like I need that. All sorts of stuff in here for cleanup of 3D prints after the fact. It's not very well stored in that cardboard box. That's the cardboard box it came in. So stuff like this will be transferred to the new toolbox. Over here's a jeweler's screwdriver set I've had for 30 years. A couple of them are missing. That'll be transferred into there, perhaps with a lot of those little screwdrivers. Here's jeweler's files that'll be put in there. These are jeweler's wrenches, opened in wrenches, and all sorts of little flavors. As many of you know, this little 8mm one right here works great on video transmitters. So these will be transferred into there. Just a lot of my small stuff. So because of the mirror, we joke about it being a jewelry box. Truthfully, it's a wooden toolbox, but it's going to hold my jeweler's tools. Now, also, the top was real loose when I opened it at first, and sadly, when I looked on the back of it, all these screws and the hinges in the back are stripped. Every one of them. There's 12 of them back here. The top screws were actually sticking out 1/4 of an inch. And boy, straight up, poor workmanship. See how the top moves around? Well, I got to looking. The screws on the back are not all the way tight. Just letting the whole top rotate. I tightened them down with a screwdriver only to find them all stripped. So I'm going to have to rework them. Probably take the screws out, put white glue in the holes and screw them back down and just hope they stay. Likely will. But again, for $84, oh God, for $84 at Harbor Freight, I now have a wooden toolbox, felt-lined wooden toolbox that will just hold my jeweler's devices. Not quite. Yeah, fold that top back and put that right in there. Yeah. It's as complex as that right there. And so this will be for all the little, oops, boy, back here, sorry about that. That's a little bitty one, isn't it? Yeehaw, 4 millimeters. And I'll do this later. Don't quite fit there, does it? Guess it might have to come up there. Those and the jeweler's screwdrivers over here. And then, of course, you know, a lot of more jeweler's type tools will have to be bought to bring it up to full status. So there you go. There's some jeweler's wrenches, jeweler's screwdrivers, my hex drivers. Just seeing how things might work here. This side is tweezers from that cleanup kit for 3D. Just some little miscellaneous stuff. I'm sure all this will get changed around. Those loose screwdrivers that in the big Craftsman box just ran everywhere. Jeweler's files. Yes. This is a little hand drill. I'm not sure what this is. That's that powered grinder. I guess these jeweler's files should come out of here and go up in that one. These are some, again, that cleanup kit, emery boards. My X-Acto stuff. This one's currently empty. The bottom one's got this little screwdriver kit in it. Just little stuff that just flops around. And these drawers up here, when you close them, they just slide all over the place, even though there's rubber in them. So basically, these 2 drawers were cleaned out. That's my calipers of jeweler's stuff and moved into this. And that's the end of that. So I'm sure all of this will be added to, subtracted from, moved around, changed over the next short. It'll probably find a place on the bench, then be moved someplace else. You know how all that goes.
But I think this for all my jewelers type tools and the tools of that size are going to work much better in this than they're going to work in them big old 6 foot tall Craftsman toolboxes. My opinion. We'll see how it works out. Again, just a cheap $84 item from Harbor Freight. Nothing to get upset about if it doesn't work out after all. Okay, guys, thank you.